All right, so I finished up God, Guns, Grits, and Gravy by Huckabee yesterday, and I'm going to be starting on Killing Lincoln by O'Reilly today. It took me my sweet time to get through this, mainly because I was being lazy with it. I only read like a chapter or two in a day. Uh, this is actually a very interesting book. I don't agree with everything in it, but it's presented in such a way so as to not be antagonistic, or at least not totally antagonistic to people who do disagree. There's a whole section in here about traditional marriage, and it's not entirely from a Christian perspective, which is, unusual. A lot of times people who are Christian will just go, well, that's not the way God intended it, so uh, it can't be real, and all that. It's kind of nonsensical. But he also gives like statistics and data concerning the nuclear family and the destruction thereof. The nuclear family is, in fact, the most efficient uh, tool to optimize an individual. Uh, People who grow up with a mother and a father are less likely to commit crime, less likely to do drugs, less likely to fail in life, less likely to be violent, and they tend to be much more intelligent. He doesn't go into the actual science as to why that is, but maybe he didn't know. I do happen to know, and it has to do with the fact that human beings evolved in such a way that whenever the father figure was gone, that signified wartime, which means you have to get stressed, you have to start fighting. Now, he's got some other stuff in here. He's got a whole section on climate change, and he covers the hypocrisy of climate change agenda pushers, as I call them. uh, he also has quite a bit of anecdote, which is very interesting. Even though it is anecdote, it hits really close to home. I'm a Southern boy. I've never lived in the North. I've never lived north of the Mason-Dixon line, although I have visited. Uh, but he gets things right. He actually does get a lot of things right. Now, Killing Lincoln is supposed to be a really good in-depth analysis of the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. Now, I'm really, really looking forward to this, and I've actually moved this ahead of the Crichton book because Crichton is fiction. Now, I'm honestly not that much of a fiction fan, although I do read fiction on occasion. I actually have put off reading Fabiola, which is a piece of historical fiction concerning Christianity and Rome. However, I'm probably also going to put off Fabiola until after I finish reading Michael Crichton's pirate work, mainly because I kind of like pirates. Pirates are cool as shit. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Peace.